Hello and welcome back, and especially to the dear The Warning Army who accepted me into the midst, and I'm very thankful for that. So, more The Warning reactions, that's what we want and what I want. So I thought I'm gonna start with the Keep Me Fat album. I mean, we already heard some tracks, and of course, the first track I heard, as probably everyone knows who sees this, was Heliocolor Dream from the Keep Me Fat album. But I wanted to go track by track and start from the beginning, maybe. So we gonna do the track by track discussions from the ladies, which are all like 1 or 2 minutes long. Also the intro of the track by track discussion, because I think we didn't hear that the first time. I only did that for. Problem is, I have so many song titles in my mind that I can't remember shit anymore. It is bad. But we did it once. Automatic Sun? Yes. That was the song. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. Intro of the track by track for 6 Feet Deep. So we're gonna know what the song's gonna be about. And then we watch the 6 Feet Deep video. Because there's no live video. With future reactions, I'm gonna probably do it like this and just react to the live version if there's a live version. Except, and please tell me now in the comments, because you guys are the experts, if there's a video that is worth watching. Like, for example, Choke from the music video itself was just a performance video, I think. There were these drowning scenes which made sense in the context of the song, but from the video, like, it didn't tell too much. But with 21st Century Blood, the video was very essential, and I loved it. So yeah, if there's a video that is important like that, I want to watch the video and the live version, if there's a live version. But if not, if there's just a good live version, we're just gonna go to the live version, because as I mentioned before, but I don't wanna have a discussion about that anymore. But for me, the sound of the album is just not to my taste. So I prefer the live versions, which I will go into. And that was already a lot of talking, and that's why I'm gonna stop now and start listening. This is, by the way, the official track by track playlist they have on their channel. And the good thing is I just gonna keep it running. So we have the intro, we have the 6 Feet Deep track discussion, and then the video. They did a great job with this playlist. So let's start. I keep the subtitles on in case they want to slip in some Spanish, which I don't understand. I really have to learn Spanish at this point in time. But yeah, not yet.
Hey, we're The Warning.
I'm Danny.
I'm Pau.
I'm Ali. And today we want to talk to you a little bit about our newest album, Keep Me Fed.
How often did they have to do this? I mean, I think they have a special chemistry, but still to have this, or maybe, I mean, they're singing unisono like all the time, like all the three voices. So maybe they're just very, very good at it, and it comes natural.
Hey, we're The Warning.
I'm Danny.
Just that was
I'm Pau.
perfect.
I'm Ali.
That was so
and
perfect.
Today we want to talk to you a little bit about our newest album, Keep Me Fed. But before we go into the songs, we want to talk to you a little bit about the album.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, so Keep Me Fed is our 4th album, and it kind of encompasses what we were living while we were writing this album. We were on tour, it was a very chaotic time. The title kind of talks about this need that we all have today to constantly be fed with social media, entertainment all the time.
To be honest, that's what I thought when I heard the album title. That it was going in a direction like this, like today's time, that we always need new. I mean, I get it. Like, since I started making these videos, there's a constant stream of new stuff, and I think it's even worse in other things like music. Music is not that tough, but like movies, TV shows, etc. With all these, when all these streaming services popped up, they just needed to fill their library, and it's getting more and more streaming services. I hope they reach the ceiling right now where there can't be more streaming services. So they just produce stuff all the time, just to have more stuff in the library, which is absolutely crazy. And yeah, with music as well, I try to cover new videos that come out, and like I think last Friday there were like 10 videos where I thought like I would like to watch this and do a video about it, but it's just so much. I I don't have the time, and it's insane. Also, video games. I love playing video games. And back in the days, you bought one game, then you had like 3 months, and maybe then there was a new game or something. But at the moment, there's not enough time to do everything at all. Not even close. Like maybe if you get 2% of all the things that come out, and you're interested into playing, watching, whatever, that is a great achievement, and you have probably no job. I said it. Yeah. So that's a super interesting topic for the album. And also I like to see their view on that because they're so much younger. Like they're a different generation than I, and I want to it's super interesting to see how young people view this. Because I still remember the time where there was no no mobile phones at all. No streaming, I remember a time without internet, basically. Which is crazy nowadays. Imagine that. Yeah, sorry. Let's see what the ladies have to say.
To constantly be fed with social media, entertainment all the time. We just need to be there. We can't be bored for a little second.
Overstimulated,
Yeah,
like
all the time. So it's about how we are like seeing this, but also how we participate in it. Like we also consume the same thing, but we also feed other people with our art.
Which
So
is
it's a
kind
little
of
bit
what
about
we
that.
wanted to say, like with the cover, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the whole table full of things and just like excess of
Excess.
food and everything, and we just kind of like interrupting, but at the end of the day,
We're still there.
we're still at the table,
Ooh.
you know, so.
Deep.
Nice. Absolutely unironic. Deep.
So 6 Feet Deep is the focus track.
How they went from deep to 6 feet deep. Oh, that was weird. I love it.
6 Feet Deep was one of the last songs that we wrote on the album. We wrote it with Dan Lancaster and Anton DeLost. We wrote it in Monterrey, which was very fun. It's our hometown. It's a song about dealing with somebody who has a God complex and just like venting
It's the worst kind of people. Oh my god. I have stories about that, but yeah, fuck that.
about how frustrating it can be to push like those type of people off of their pedestal and kind of like ground them in reality for a second.
It was such
But you can't. Like most of the times, especially if they are in a position above you. Like I'm talking job wise now, but also in your private life. You can't really push them down, and they are so confident with themselves, and I don't know, difficult.
a fun song too.
It was
yeah,
very
because
fun.
at one point we were like writing lyrics and like that's so mean,
Yeah.
but like that's what.
Also, since the song is called 6 Feet Deep, are they talking about pushing someone to the ground and then bury him in said ground? That is mean.
Needs to be
Yeah, we were
said.
just letting it out for sure.
For sure. And I feel like vocally this is one of the songs where I kind of like was pushed into a different direction in a good way. It was kind of like a challenge because I usually in our music we just kind of like let it all
You-
out
you
and
just
like
just
scream,
belt it out all
and
the
here it was
time.
just kind of like sweet and whispery, and then in the chorus it
Interesting. I'm expecting now some vicious whispering, planning to kill someone. And by the way, it's good to let all these feelings out through music, so they don't become reality at some point. And yeah, in the chorus, they're gonna let it all out. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, there's a
kinda hit-
range.
there's a
there.
range. I had to use my falsetto too in the pre.
Feel like that was cut a bit early. Okay, we ignore the subtitles for the video. I just want to listen to the music. And yeah, maybe I'm gonna read the lyrics afterwards. Yeah, and this was the thumbnail, so I thought like, okay, this video probably has a story, so it's cool to watch. The style of that is so cool. Was it a childhood photo of them? Oh shit.
What if I'm selfish? Everyone else is. You're not a product of copy telling yourself this, but it's expected, cause you always come back over and over again. Lost love and art of pretending. Digging your grave, is that what you were intending? Lethal injection, yeah, you always come back over and over. Yeah, what you gonna say when you're choking on my name? Cause it's over, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. Got you figured out, can't get any lower now. Cause it's over, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. Prodigal son, yeah, I know you felt.
I like so far that for that's my interpretation. So everyone is free to have their own. For me, I think it's cool that they have these younger people playing themselves, and it's like there was a ghost terrorizing them in their childhood, and now they summon it to fight it when they're grown up. And I think that also works for having to deal with people with God complex. As a child, you can do a lot, but you can learn to fight them, and when you're older, it hopefully happens that you can do, actually. And the song so far is so cool.
Prodigal son, yeah, I know you felt this. Feeding your pride, put your ego where your mouth is. It's countless how many times you pushed me over again, but it's way too late. Nothing left to hate.
Oh my god. Sorry that I'm stopping again, but that's what she was talking about, like how she didn't go all out, and it's so good in that part. It shows in that part, and it's so good.
Pushed me over again, but it's way too late. Nothing left to
Quiet but powerful. And that little run on the guitar in there, perfect.
What you gonna say when you're choking on my name? 'Cause it's over, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. Got you figured out, can't get any lower now. 'Cause it's over, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. We're all seeing black now. Need your maker and bow down. Ooh, but you pray to your God till you chewed up his pound. So what you gonna say when you're choking on my name? 'Cause it's over, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. Got you figured out, can't get any lower now. 'Cause it's over.
And there's the grave.
6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. I'll be seeing you underground. I'll be burning out.
Sorry.
So what? But you pray to your God to
I had no other choice than my mind going to a place where, wait, this was still going a minute? Oh shit, I thought it was finished. Doesn't matter. We're gonna just listen to it again because it's awesome. For this part, my head already put it into a live environment, and I could hear like when it was quieter and you can just hear the guitar and Danny's voice. I hear it clear in my head. I want to see that live.
When you're
so good.
on my name, 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground.
And then they will just explode. I love it.
Cause it's over. 6 feet deep, I'll be seeing you underground. I'll be seeing you underground.
Is the song finished or is the video not finished? What is happening? Oh, the twist! There's a twist! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! They pulled a M. Night Shyamalan on us. Shit! God damn it! Oh my god. Also, always respect the credits. These guys worked hard on that. Oh yeah, I didn't see the twist in the video coming. So yeah, the song was finished, but thank God I didn't miss the twist. Because if we go back to the theme and dealing with people with a god complex, and that ghost maybe being that person, they trapping them, but in the end also becoming them, which is kind of a if you look in the abyss, it maybe looks back thing, right? So don't become the monster while killing the monster. That kind of thing. Maybe that was what that was. I just like cinematically, I love that. I love that in the end that how they did it. So I'm glad I watched the video. So as I said, please tell me which video is worth watching. I will watch all the videos or even lyric videos if there is no live video yet. But yeah, I said everything in the beginning, so I'm just gonna shut up and thank you again for everything, and I will see you on the next one.